Hi guys, I just woke up and I figured I would do a follow me around for the day because those are my favorite videos to watch. So I am just laying in bed. And yeah, first thing you do when you wake up, grab some coffee. So I woke up a little bit late. There's already coffee. I have my morning here, of course. I have it set on a little timer so it's nice and hot and warm, and I'm just gonna pour it in here and chug it down because I need to start my day. Oh my god, actually that's pretty hot. Maybe I should have poured it in plastic. Oh my god, that's hot. And that's Starbucks Black, and I just made that last night and then set the timer on the coffee maker. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, I just tried adding some milk to it. Okay, that should wake me up. And then, well, what I like to do is some stretches. And I'm just gonna, like, right here on my couch, I like to kick my little leg up, grab right here and stretch, because first thing I like to do is chug down my coffee really quickly, stretch out, and then we're gonna hit the bikes and go for a bike ride. So I will be right back with my bike. Okay, so I finished about 10-15 minutes of stretching. Now I am just looking in the mirror because I do want to go out in the world. So I do have some oil in my hair. I put some hair treatment in it last night, but whatever. Just gonna throw some water in it and slick it back. It's easy being a guy. Or actually I'll look crazy because it's not like I'm gonna gel it so it'll be blowing everywhere. I guess I can just wear it down in natural. Okay. And cool, good enough. We are good to ride a bike because I don't care what people think. My shoe on, and yeah, let's head out to the garage and grab my bike. I usually have my headphones and stuff with me, but I'm gonna try filming some stuff on the bike. It actually feels a little colder than I thought it would be. So this would be my first day going without my jacket. Go. Can't even tell if this is recording. And the bike is out. And of course, I am alone. Alone forever. And just watching out for cars. It's really weird. Usually I have music blasting in my ear. Oh, I'll show you this. Maybe. No. Do you see that lady over there? The stroller. I see her. And like there's like this blocked off section of the road. So there's like this square. She just takes her like toddler or whatever that thing is and her baby in the stroller. And she just walks that square for hours. Doesn't go up and down sidewalks. Doesn't go anywhere. Just stays in that square doing her things like a friggin' trapped animal. Very sad. Oh, okay. And I'll talk to you guys later. It's getting a little fast here. Bye! So another thing I like to do, my bike, judge other people's houses, and look at cars. It's actually kind of fun having headphones, being able to hear the world, even though I prefer music. And recently, I've been just listening to the new Fruit album, Marina and the Diamonds, and I'll usually bike until I get to almost to the very end of that album. So I think that has to be an hour long. Whew. Oh my god, I just got back and I totally did not bring a Gatorade or anything to drink. So let's use my handy dandy coffee mug to drink some water, please. Oh my god. And I will be right back with what I'm up to next. Whew. So I am in my basement now. I definitely, oh my god, worked up a sweat as it goes into my fucking eye. And I am about just to hop into my little personal sauna. I am going to be wearing my Versace underwear. Boop, 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 boop. I love these underwear. If I could even get a shot of them. And I'm going to be wearing this, and this is a Bolly's sweat top. I'm not going to be wearing the bottoms because I think that's a little bit too much. And I have 2 glasses of filtered water. One with ice and another one for this guy right here to fill it up. And today I'm going to be doing 40 minutes. Hi guys, so the steaming effects are just kicking in. It took about, I think, like 10 minutes to start. So I was just sitting here chilling, watching some YouTube. And yeah, the steam just kicked in. Oh, I feel so amazing. I love it. And you feel like detox. Well, it allegedly, well, that's what saunas are for, right? Like detox. And I think it gets rid of a lot of water weight. Yeah, I watched one of Trisha Paytas's latest videos, and it was her hoarding room, which is so funny because I think I have something on my teeth. I've seen it in a few videos where she is filming and like Shane Dawson comes over and he was like, oh my god, like this room is like next level hoarders. And so today she actually, I think she was just running low on video, so she actually did and showed us her hoarding room, and she said like she boxed up 16 huge boxes, moved it to storage. I don't think I would move my clothes to storage or anything, because then I would never wear them. Like, who wants to drive all the way out to their storage containers, dig through 16 boxes of clothes, and find an outfit? If I were her, I'd just buy like those metal racks and just hang everything up, organize them. You can get tons and you can move them around your room and like stuff like that. Also, I like to organize my clothes by season. So when winter comes, I put away the winter clothes and, like so on and so forth. And then I also just have like all my jeans together and like, you keep things by seasonal. But you know what? She lives in LA, so she doesn't even have winter. So never mind. Mine doesn't, my organization wouldn't work anyways. Okay. Yeah, and what I love about Trisha Paytas is like in one video, she was like being really deep and sincere, and she's like, I just want to talk about, like, I forget what the fuck she was talking about, something really like serious. And then just out of nowhere, she's like, also, don't forget to buy my new song, Fat Chicks, on iTunes. And I was like, oh my God, that is so funny. I don't know really how to use any of this stuff, like with the chords and stuff, and I don't bench press shit, but I definitely use this leg press, and then I use this, and then I have, oh, I guess they're, where the fuck are those? Someone took them? Or they're, I just can't see them. They're the weights, but they have a little dial on them and you just adjust the weight to whatever you want to, work. And my favorite's obviously, ooh, getting hot here. The butterfly press is my favorite move. And then I recently got into some yoga. I'm not watching any TV here because I just felt like sitting here and talking to you guys. But yeah, I got a yoga mat, but I don't ever use it because I think it's just way too thin. So I have right over here this blue thing, and it's like this thick, padded, and that's what I use for my yoga because I can't use those skinny ass mats. Like it hurts your tailbone. Your bones are just like grinding on the fucking floor. Like, not happening. Like, yeah, sure, it's harder to balance on that thing, but I got into yoga because I thought it was really fun. And yeah, I really, really like it. Ooh, it's getting really, really hot in here, but it's comfortable hot. I absolutely love this thing, even though I look like such a freak. I didn't realize until just now that I actually have popcorn in my teeth because I literally jumped out of bed, drank my coffee, and biked, and now I'm down here. So when I get up there, I'm gonna have to brush my teeth, yeah, and do all that fun stuff. And one thing I want to discuss is that I was really intrigued and really, really wanted to do. And then the part that I was kind of turned off by, and I was like, is those Gigi Gorgeous and Erika both do meal prep. They usually do a week or and a half or almost 2 weeks sometimes, I believe, of meal preps where they will cook a bunch of fruits and veggies at once or just veggies, and they're like she does just salmon, which I think is awesome, and Gigi does her like steak with the fish and stuff like that and their veggies, and then they'll put it into like their designated Tupperware containers. So I was like, oh, I can just go hit up the dollar store, grab like a couple weeks worth of portion control Tupperware containers. But then I thought, like, she did a video eventually later, and she's like, yeah, I do throw these into the microwave, and that's how you eat them. And I was like, I don't want to be eating every single meal that I have from a microwave. Like, I love my microwave. Don't get me wrong. I can't live without my microwave. But I will not be eating every fucking meal of the day from a microwave. That is probably just so fucking bad for you and so gross. And so then I'm like, is this really a health beauty thing? I don't think so. I think this is more of a vanity wanting to be thin because that's so not healthy. I don't care what it is. Like, I don't care if it's just meat and vegetables. Putting stuff into the microwave totally zaps out any nutrition value whatsoever, or it just dramatically depletes any of the health values that you could have obtained. So I'm just not going to be a lazy bitch and cook every single day. And yeah, because I don't believe in eating like that. But as I was watching her video, I was eating my hamburger and Dorito chips. So holy crap, this is so good. Last time I zipped up and this is my first time wearing this in here. I was told not to, but I don't listen. Last time I zipped all the way up, I zipped this part all the way up. Holy crap, it got way, 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 way too hot in here for me, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I haven't even had any water yet. Oh shit, that water's kind of far. Okay, I better grab that. Like, what game I'm still obsessed with? Grand Theft Auto. Oh my god, okay, so last night. Oh, my brother got me The Sims 4 for PC. That was cool, but I was a little sad that it didn't have my dishwasher, my babysitter, or the handyman. So I was like, life is very, very difficult in The Sims 4. Like, what the fuck is this shit? But I always just marry some old rich person and kill them. So got that in The Sims. Yeah, and I've Been playing lots of Grand Theft Auto recently. I love GTA. Like I just love driving. I want to get Watch Dogs. I have the new Dragon Age accusation. I cannot pronounce that word for the life of me. And I haven't created my character yet. My sister Morgan has the game, and she spends forever. Like she prides herself on. Well, she's really good at gaming, but she prides herself on how good she can make her character. And so she sent me a screen cap of her character, and I am determined to make my character, if not just as beautiful, but better. And then I'm going to send it back and be like, well, pow, pow. Because it's not easy getting a beautiful character. You really have to like spend like hours upon hours. And then once you finalize it, that's it. And sometimes in gameplay, they'll move their lips and stuff, and you go, oh! Like when I first played Saints Row, my character just looked like a fucking botch job. Like I gave her the huge titties, lips that were nice and full. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go Angelina on this character. And then so I created my character, and then it goes to the first scene. There's tons of action, and then it shows me doing some dialogue with my character in it, and then she goes to move her fucking face, and you just go, and like that's all you see, and I'm like, oh my god, my person's so ugly, and she looks so good, just like still when I created her, but as soon as she moved her mouth and like spoke, I was like, oh my god, I created a monster. It's a monster, and it needs to be stopped right now. It needs to just stop. Oh yeah, so last night the PC version of The Sims is great and all, but I can't hook up a controller, and I have to use my mouse and stuff. So I started up my Sims 4 for Xbox last night, and I started playing that. I have Sims 3 and Sims 3 Pets, and I started The Sims 3. And I was like, you know what? This time around, I'm going to be a ghetto ass bitch and like not get a job and like say fuck it. So now I'm living in like this shabby little house, and I got knocked up. So yeah, life's hard. Life's really hard. BRB. Oh my god, this feels so amazing. There's nothing better when your muscles are really tight or you're sore than to sit in here and steam away your pain. So I recently went onto Facebook, and I don't really frequent or go on there very often, but I have a mutual friend, and we've talked, and he's been on my Facebook for years. And he recently posted a picture where he's at, well, as they would say in Hollywood, the dentist, and he was just with a needle in his forehead getting his Botox. And he's 23 years old, and I was actually very surprised how opinionated and how upset people can get. They were like, what the fuck are you doing? That is disgusting. And like stuff like that. And frankly, I think it's totally fine, if you're 23, or if you have something about yourself and you want to change it and you have the ability to change it, and it'll make yourself feel better personally on your, like, more power to you. Do what you got to do. As I would say, do you, boo. But yeah, this guy was just being a fucking asshole, saying like, "Oh, I hope you like those toxins in your face and like stuff like that, and you look ridiculous. You can't even move. You can't even show um, emotion, and how fake of you." And like, I was like, oh, I was taken back by how fucking rude some people can be. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not like from the 50s. I'm not taken back by rudeness, because it happens, especially online. But I totally sided with him, and I was like, you know what? These are preemptive measures that are being taken so that later in life you don't have to do the facelift. You don't have to take these drastic measures in order to obtain a certain look that you want to, hold. Because we are in a youth-based society, so it's fuck it. Personally, I don't have anything done, and I won't, not until like I'm like 35. Cause I will. But yeah, I'm totally pro plastic surgery, pro needles. It's better than, I'd rather get a few needles than have to like get my face yanked up. Just take care of your wrinkles. Oh, I'm so glad that I kept these open this time. Last time, I don't know what I was thinking. I just stayed zipped all the way, and I just sat in here and I almost like died. I literally almost died. And then I forgot my water, and I was already sitting in here and I didn't have water. I lasted about 20 minutes. Okay. Bye. Okay, now it has like that strong steam, like sting, like when you really enter a sauna and you had just been in a cold pool. Oh, it feels so amazing. Oh yeah, like Trisha's hoarding. I'm guilty of it too. I'm one of those people that I'm not, yeah, I'm sentimental and like I'll look at certain articles of clothing and I'm like, it'll like remind me of a certain time and like, so that's the one thing that I will kind of hoard onto is clothes because I don't know. I don't really hold on to anything else. I'll throw it away, but it was getting pretty bad there. Like, but it feels good to go through your clothes every season and donate. Hi, so I just finished taking a shower, brushing my teeth, and I cleaned up my kitchen and put away some dishes. I'm just making some lunch now. I am making, oh crap, not really good at this quite yet. Making some 2 eggs, egg whites, some turkey, and a little bit of bacon. And I'm gonna have that in a whole wheat tortilla wrap and with some salsa. And salsa is like 15 calories per like 1/4 of a cup. So it's like nothing. Whew, I am getting tired. And I just pulled out some chicken and that's gonna be, I'm not sure what I'm gonna make for supper, but yeah. I cannot wait to have my first meal of the day. Bye! So I am in bed. I need to stop saying bye at the end of my videos. I am in bed, but hey, this is my first time doing it. And I have my food. Oh, it is peppers, turkey, bacon, egg whites, and 2 eggs with sriracha and salsa. And of course, I am going to Instagram it. Take my picture. Perfect. And I'll post that now. And then once you Instagram your food, you can eat it. And this is my first meal, and I'm gonna have a giant glass of water. I usually like to have it before I finish my food. It just stops. And I think I'm on my 3rd cup or 2nd cup of water already, so that's not too bad. And that just stops from like overeating and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna watch some Netflix or some YouTube. I was actually listening on my old phone because right now I'm using my new phone. I was listening to the Joan Rivers book. I don't think it's the I Hate Everyone. It's the Diaries of a Mad Woman. Let me see. Yeah, Diary of a Mad Diva. And yeah, it's really good. I love it. I'm only 6 hours in. I actually fell asleep yesterday to it, so I had to go all the way back and replay it. Okay, so I'm just starving, Marvin. I'm gonna eat my first meal, and my puppy is here. She's so cute. She's hoping I feed her, but I gave her a piece of turkey when I was cooking. I love you, baby. Yes, I do. Oh my god, I am done eating and I am now in a food coma. Oh, I'm so full. My dog was just walking around me looking for scraps. I literally just ate it savagely. Oh my god, I'm so tired and so full. All that water and the eggs and the wrap. Oh my god. I'm gonna get up in like 20 minutes, hop on the bike, do some laps, and help my stomach settle. Oh, I just watched Shane Dawson's new video, and it was how much money I'm just like falling asleep. How much money YouTubers make on, yeah, their videos and stuff. And he says usually it will, I thought it was really interesting because I didn't know that. And I was always like, wait, what is like Jenna Marbles making? Like, I know that they have sponsorships and their own deals and stuff like that, but I always wanted, you know, people are very nosy and want to know things that they probably shouldn't know. Um, and he says, on average, per 1,000 YouTube views, you make $1. And I believe, and then he's like, and then you don't even get that because if you have sponsorships or you have the network to pay and stuff like that, you it gets like cut in half. So maybe you're making 50 cents per 1,000 views. But at least you're sponsored. At least like your videos have that backing. But oh well. And then he compared it to a show like Awkward, which he says, "Oh, my channel, one of my videos will at least get 500 k, 500,000 views," and I'm sure that's what Awkward's pulling in, and Awkward's probably with their advertisements are getting at least $1 million, where I would be making $500. So he just showed the inequality of YouTubers and what is made on TV and how much advertisers are willing to pay for space. But here's my deal. Like, I understand he is a real YouTuber. He works his ass off. He's been doing it forever. And the quality content of YouTube, it's not the same as TV. And what I think he doesn't understand is how saturated YouTube is with content versus being canceled or, going through the whole ratings and getting picked up, stuff like that. And being a network TV is just YouTube. Anyone could do it. Anyone could pick up a camera, say something, prank someone, do something shocking, eat a bloody tampon. Like, anyone can do it. And so that's what I think he was like saying, like, that there is going to be a launching of this new app that will allow people to pay $2 or $3 a month, which, if it becomes successful, it's going to start costing more. Um, to YouTubers will upload their content and it'll be viewable 3 days earlier on said website. I have no clue what website it is. If it becomes a thing, I guess like I'll sign up, but I refuse to pay for YouTube content. I already pay with my viewership, watching the advertisements, and I think that's good enough, personally. So, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to talk about this. I am recently, just very recently, I started, actually, yeah, when you saw me take my picture of my food, got into Instagram, and I was never into it. I always thought I signed up like forever ago. Obviously, when I got my Facebook, I was like, okay. Never got into it. Never really posted. I didn't understand hashtags or how it works. Like I'm anciently old or something. Like some fucking old person. But yeah, so then my friend got rid of her Facebook, and she's one of my really close friends for years. Got rid of her Facebook, and she's only active on Instagram. And then I also have my cousin on there too. So I ended up um, getting more active on Instagram because I was like, oh, this is the only way I can see her and talk to her and message my friend because I'm like a dinosaur. I'm just joking. Well, it's not even funny. So yeah, so I got more active. That's so sexy. Oh yes, I'm living for this look. I am a beauty guru. Anyways, so I started getting a little bit more active, and I started off with 60 followers, and I think that was just because I just you connect with your Facebook, so people go, oh, there's me. And so I had my 60 followers, and I was very content. And then I learned hashtags, so I went back on some of my old posts and I hashtag the fuck out of them. I put anything. I was like slay, fleek, queen, because I had no clue what I was doing. One of my favorite things to do on Instagram actually is to go on like those old oh, I like to take pictures of really unhealthy food. Like I'll be eating a cheeseburger and like fries, and I'll be like organic, healthy, diet, motivation, inspirational, fitness, or like stuff like that. And it's just like really funny because it's like whatever. And then all these health nuts like it, and it's like okay. And then when I was really getting into it, me and my friends we were drinking some twisted iced tea and some blue ribbon beer crap, and I like coconut. Um, yeah, and I was like, you want to see how ridiculous this Instagram shit is? And then I just took a picture of a twisted tea can, posted it, and then like within seconds it was like 15 likes. And I was like, yeah, that's how ridiculous this like whole site is. It's just I don't understand it. But I am currently suffering with Instagram addiction, and it's real. It's a real thing, and it's affected my life in the following ways. I now obsessively take pictures of my food. I now go through selfies and post them. And I can like talk to people, and I created a Kiki, which is very cool because then you can like message people. It's a lot more interactive and personal when you follow people on Instagram, and then you're like, oh, I could talk to them and like Kiki away, and you get to know people. Very cool. I love that close part where you can just message people. Yeah, and Kiki is just my first and last name, and same with my Instagram. Everything is just my name because I'm a basic bitch. Yeah, and so then I was very happy. I hit like my goal was 500 followers, and I hit that, and I was like, oh, cool. It's very easy to do too. You just post stuff, and hashtag the shit out of it. Oh, and I you just take pictures of your dog. If you have an animal, definitely Instagram them. You just like stage mom the fuck out of your animals, you know? Oh, I could do it now too. Come here. Oh, she's mad at me. She was sleeping. See? And this is my best friend. Her name is Chanel. And she's very angry because I just woke her up. Babes, I love you. Yeah, she's just mad at me now. Yeah, she's pissed. Yeah, when I turn this camera off, she's gonna punch me in the face, and I'm gonna have to make an excuse for my black eye. She's very abusive these days. Anyways, actually, I just finished eating, but I feel like I need to get on the bike, get some exercise. So let's do this. Let's go and get some exercise now. Okay, I'm done my bike ride. That was so much fun. It was so nice, and I felt so much more alive the second time around as compared to when I first woke up and the coffee was still kicking in. There's the bike, nice and parked. And I'm gonna go play the new Mortal Kombat on PC for a bit and relax, and then maybe have some dinner later, and then maybe a little exercise at 7 o'clock. Bye! Okay, I'm finished dinner. And there are some veggies, carrots, pineapple, peppers, broccoli, zucchini, everything. And here is the jasmine rice. Can't wait to eat it. It looks so good. Bye. Hi guys. So my hair is a mess and I'm really tired. I grabbed some food. It looks so good. Stir fry, veggies, rice, soy sauce, and what else did I put that one? Sriracha. It's gonna be so good. I'm just gonna sit here and eat. I took quite a big portion because it is my one big meal of the day, and then I'm done eating. And yeah, I'm just gonna watch a show and relax. I'm so tired. And yeah, this has really been so really hard to film like your day's events and what's happening and what's going on. So it's actually quite a bit of work. And I'm not even ready. Some of them look fabulous all day while they film. I don't have it in me. I'm just tired. And yeah, bye. My dog's here. She's probably slept for a good 20 hours now. And yeah, I think I am done vlogging for the day. That was really fun and really hard. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, so that was all I did today. Big chunk of it's missing, but a lot of it I did clean. I cleaned quite a bit today and played lots of video games. Mortal Kombat, Sims, Grand Theft Auto. And yeah, I think tomorrow instead of video games, I'll read a good book. I have a few books in mind. Actually, I could probably find the book. I really wanted to get in. Yeah, I have these two books. Yeah, I really wanted to read my first Anne Rice novel. I've yet to read one. I think I'll read this one. A good vampire book. Apparently, like, it's really good. I got these from WeBook In. Yeah, I think I'll hit up this one. It looks like a quick read. And yeah, I feel like I had such a successful day. Really, I was so hungry and tired. I really didn't do much. Thought I'd do more recording for lunch supper, but I'm just so tired now. And yeah, I feel really good. I ate my eggs and that stir fried rice, and that was it. And well, obviously I'm eating these cookies now, but that's because I'm cheating. I'm cheating on my food thing. I am so tired. Anyways, yeah, just gonna play The Sims for a bit. And here is my baby. She says night dew. Anyways, if you made it this far, that's crazy. And this is just how I spent my Saturday. Yeah, very not ready, not getting anything. Just wanted to exercise, eat decent, basically just exercise. Yeah, and I usually go for a bike ride around 7, but yeah, I didn't feel like going for another bike ride. Tomorrow I'll probably do ab circles or something.
Definitely have to get those portions down a bit better. And yeah, so I think, yeah, I'll just post some Instagram pictures and upload all this content from today, which is so cool because I've never done something like this before, and stream it together. And I'm gonna post it up for tomorrow. It's quite a bit. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know how to do anything on YouTube. Anyways, if you've seen this, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any suggestions, or if you have a YouTube and you do stuff like this, I'd love to go to your channel and check your stuff out because I always follow back because I love seeing what other people are up to too. I'm very nosy, and God, I look like hell. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.